What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. Old school bodybuilding fans must remember this great German bodybuilder, Ronny Rockel. He posted a physique update at the age of 50 years old. So let's talk about his career for a minute. Just look at the footage of his individual mandatories from the Arnold Classic 2010 and you guys will realize how complete this guy was back in his prime. Crazy good arms, great midsection and flaring quads. And the guy was very symmetrical as well. In 2010, he was able to beat Kai Greene at the Olympia. And yes, I know Kai was a bit off that year. But Ronny brought one of the best looks of his entire bodybuilding career and he placed top 6. This can be considered the highlight of his career. He switched to 212 class at the tail end of his career. He was never a mass monster to begin with, and if I'm not mistaken, his last contest was in 2018. Ronny is actively training to this day, and he looks pretty damn good for his age. It wasn't just Phil Heath's genetics that made him so dominant over his Mr. Olympia reign. His coach Hadi Choopan admits that Phil was powerful beyond imagination when it comes to the mental aspect of the game. And that is the reason why majority of us knew that everyone else is fighting for the second place going into the Olympia when he was competing. Just look at him right now. He hardly trains 2 to 3 times per week, and that roundness is still there. It could have been really nostalgic if some of these legends of the sport, like Jay Cutler or Victor Martinez or Phil Heath would do the Masters Olympia, and the fans would get to see them on the stage once again. But the thing is, they are done with the competitive side of the sport, and there is no way they are gonna go through an entire prep for mere 20 grand. So this question was thrown at Jay Cutler, that who would win if Jay from 09 and Phil Heath from 2011 or 13 battled it out. In my opinion, that would have been Phil Heath. I think nobody except Ronnie Coleman 03 version could stand a chance against a prime Phil Heath. You can put the pictures together all you want, but that 3D roundness when Phil Heath walked out on that stage with such a tight midsection, that is unmatched throughout the history. The champ Hadi Choopan has no fancy training techniques. He trains heavy, like his life depends on it. And then people wonder why the other athletes like that dense, hard and grainy look. And this is probably one of the main reasons for it. Yes, I know genetics play a major role contributing towards that factor, but that hard training also helps out a lot. You look at him doing a drop set, starting at 495 pounds, with the perfect form, and you will realize what kind of a beast all these guys at the Olympia have to deal with come November. Just like Derek Lunsford, who skipped the Arnold Classic to focus on the Olympia. Hadi Choopan did the same thing. He also got almost an entire year to make the maximum possible improvements and present an even better package at the Olympia this year. The people who have followed Hadi's career keenly, they still think that the Vancouver Pro 2019, that was the best conditioning of his career. Now imagine that condition with his new size. Now that combination is gonna be next to impossible to beat, and a combination very difficult to achieve as well. So hit the thumbs up button if you like the video and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.